All right. So now when we are talking about the states of matter, I told you that there are three states of matter that can be represented by the simple model, right? So now we are going to explain that simple model. That means we are using the spheres, small spheres, to represent the particles. Now we are going to learn about the solids, liquids, and gases with the help of that model, right? So if it is a solid, right, if it is a solid, the solid particles, they are arranged in a manner like this. Now these are the solid particles, so they are arranged in an orderly manner to form the solid. See, is it clear? Now they are arranged in an orderly manner to form this solid. Then we can say that they have a regular arrangement. So the arrangement is a regular arrangement. Now, yes. Now this is the diagram that we can draw. Then we can discuss about the particle arrangement. We can say these particles, they are tightly packed, or we can say they have a regular arrangement.
Strong, attractive.
Yes, they have a regular arrangement. Is it clear? Right. So if we consider liquids, and there are gases as well. The liquid particles, they are also somewhat, they are arranged in a closed manner, but they do not have a regular arrangement. Now the solids, they have a regular arrangement, they have a clear pattern that we can see. The gases, they are also closely arranged like this, but randomly. Yes, they have a kind of random arrangement. Like this. In the gases, they are also randomly arranged, but there are so many spaces between the particles. That means the gas particles, they are arranged far away from each other, right? Like this. So that is how the gas particles are arranged, right? So we can say that the solids are in the regular arrangement, the liquids, they are in random arrangement. And the gases are also having a source of random arrangement. Is it clear how the particles are arranged now? Right. So that is the particle arrangement. This is the diagram. Then here we have the particle arrangement. Then we can talk about the movement of the particles. Third factor is the movement of particles. Right. Now, if we consider these solid particles, those particles cannot move around each other. They just vibrate. That means if we consider a solid substance, if we make a tap, that means if we tap that solid substance, what will happen? It starts to vibrate. It gives a noise. That noise is given by the vibration motions, right? So we can say the movement of the particles, they are just vibrations. They are just vibrations. We can say they vibrate about a fixed position. They vibrate about a fixed position, that is the movement of the particles in solids. All right. Then in liquids, we can say now these particles, they can move here and there. That means these particles, they are in motion. These particles, they can move. So as a result, the liquids can flow. The liquids have the flow properties because these particles are randomly arranged and they can move around each other, right? So we can say the movement of the liquids is that what kind of motion is there? These particles, they can move around each other. Okay. These particles, they can move around each other. Right. The particles, they can move around each other in the liquids. If we consider the gases, now see, in gases, the particles are even far away from each other. They are far apart from each other. The particles are far apart from each other. Therefore, these particles, they can move quickly in all the directions. That means if we have now around us, we have the air around us. Now we are moving in air, so we have gas particles here and here. In all around us, there are gas particles. Those gas particles, they can move in all the directions without any effect from the others. So we can say that gases, they can move in all directions. The gases can move in all the directions. Is it clear? Right. Then the last property, we can discuss about the closeness of the particles. Closeness of the particles. Okay. The space is not enough.
Sir,
Yes.
you going to write it?
Yeah. If we consider the closeness of the particles, see, the solid particles, they are arranged very close to each other. They are tightly packed. In the liquids, they are close but not tightly packed. In the gases,
Wow.
they are far away from each other. So likewise, we can write their arrangement. So the particles are very close in the solids. Then liquids, they are also close. And in the gases, they are far away from each other. Is it clear? So that is how we can summarize the properties of these solids, liquids and gases. So we can put this in a table. Right, you can quickly copy down this table, and this is a summary of the properties of solids. Sorry, no need of a topic, just no, copy it down. It's just a summary of the properties of solids, liquids and gases. All right, you can quickly copy it down.